6'3", 6'3", 6'3", 6'3".
Nick about to shoot y'all.
6'3", 6'3".
Nego Black on the track.
Starting off under the hood of this Genesis, guys, we got a 3.3 liter twin turbocharged V6 engine, pushing 365 horsepower and 376 pound-feet of torque, and it's paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. This Genesis goes 0 to 60 in 4.3 seconds and has a top speed of 160 miles per hour. Fuel tank capacity on this Genesis is 15.8 gallons, give you 17 miles per gallon in the city and 26 miles per gallon on the highway. The overall length of this vehicle is 184.4 inches. The overall width is 72.8 inches. The overall height is 55.1 inches. And it has a wheelbase of 111.6 inches. Coming to the exterior of this vehicle, guys, starting off with the hood, we do get two distinct lines running down that hood, all the way down to that Genesis logo. And coming down some from the logo, we do get a big, massive grille, giving it a more sportier look. And inside that grille, guys, we do have some sensors right behind this pad right here. And coming off to the side, we do get two stacked headlights, and these are LED headlights. And you do have your turning signal inside these headlights as well, with daytime running lights. And right at the bottom of this bumper, we do have a functional vent right here for more air to pass through to that big engine on the inside. And off to the side of that, we do have more vents as well. Coming off to the side, we do get 19-inch rims on this Genesis, with that Genesis logo right in the middle of your rim. And these are brushed aluminum rims to match the trimming on this vehicle as well. At the top, around the windows, we do have our side mirrors the same color as this vehicle, with a LED and your turning signal light right in the middle of it. And this Genesis does have the lane departure warning signals right on the edge of your side mirror, letting you know when there's a vehicle next to you. And we do get a sunroof on this Genesis. Coming back to the side, we do get another line running down this whole Genesis to give it a more sportier look. And we do have another vent right here, and this vent is functional. Let some more air pass through, heating down that engine in the inside. And running off to the back of this vehicle, guys, we do have our Genesis badge right front and center of the trunk, with a backup camera and a button right there to open that trunk. And we do have your G70 badge off to the left. And also on the right, we do get your 3.3 turbo badge on the right side, letting you know which engine you have under the hood. And we do have some more sensors in the back of this vehicle. And we do have quad exhaust on each side of this vehicle, with a color diffuser at the bottom as well. Here's the key fob for the Genesis. Holding this button right here, the trunk will open. And we do get 10.5 cubic feet of space in the rear of this Genesis, guys. This Genesis does have keyless entry, so with the keys in my pocket, walking up to the vehicle, all you want to do is just put your hand right here, and the vehicle will unlock. You open the vehicle and unlock it back. You'll want to place your finger right here, and the vehicle will lock. Moving on to the interior of this vehicle, guys. We do have black leather running all throughout this car, and we do get some red stitching all throughout the door panel and on the inside of this vehicle, with some brushed aluminum on your window options and also on the handle as well, getting in and out of your vehicle. And we do have memory seating, and we do have some designs around your handle, giving it a nice luxury look. And we do have a Lexicon sound system in your Genesis G70. And at the bottom, we do get some storage spacing to store whatever you need right here at the bottom of your door. And going into your vehicle, guys, you do have your Genesis plaque when you're about to walk in your vehicle. And we do have the black leather seats as well, with the red stitching all aligned throughout the seat. And you do get a red seat belt in your Genesis G70 as well. And right before you hop into your car, we do have your buttons to open the trunk and that gas tank as well. And right on the side of your steering wheel, you do have the power adjustment to move it up or down. Getting into this Genesis, let's fire it up. I'll put my foot on the brake and press the push to start button. And jumping into this Genesis, guys, as you guys can see on the left side, we do have your volume up and volume down button, as long as your Bluetooth control options. And we do get your adaptive cruise options right here on the right side. And we do get that Genesis badge right in the front center, right in the middle of your steering wheel. And going to that gauge, guys, we do got your miles per hour on the left side, and we do have that digital dash right in the middle. And we could change that dash with this scrolling through right here, and it will go through all your modes. You have driver information, all different type of things running through this digital dash. And to control that, all you want to do is use this and just scroll with your finger, and I'll show you guys the different options we have running through here. And on the back of your steering wheel, we do get paddle shifters, guys. And going off to the middle, we do get that 10.25 infotainment system. And swiping my hand left, we have all of the different apps. As you guys can see, we have plenty of apps on this Genesis. And hitting this home screen, this is how you go to the home screen. If I'll go back out of that, pressing this button right here, we can turn the screen off. And swiping going back, we can't edit the apps, moving them around wherever you would like to move them, as long as the other page in the back. Going from that, like I said, guys, we do get that red stitching all throughout the car. We got your vents for the AC. We do get your push to start button right here. We have your button to turn on the radio, button on the right side to control the tunes. And we have your map, your navigation, your radio, your media, your favorites. And this is how you set everything up inside your infotainment system. And coming down a little more, we do have your climate control options right here as well, as long as your seat cooling and heating for your seats, both the passenger and the driver's seat. And coming down some more, we can charge our phones on this charger pad right here. Do get a 12-volt charger right here, as long as it's a USB. And coming down to this middle console right here at the bottom, guys, I like the way how they put this little design running through this aluminum. Gives it a nice luxury look. And of course, we have our park, reverse, neutral, and drive. So putting my foot on the brake and putting the car in reverse. As you guys can see, we do have the backup camera, and we can change this by going through this. We could change the different perspectives of the backup camera by just pressing whichever view you would like to see. Putting the car back in park, you do have to push this button. And coming down some more, guys, this is how you control your drive modes. So if I was to turn this button like so on the screen, guys, it will change what mode we are in. As you guys can see, we got Eco, Comfort, Sport, Sports Plus, and we do have Custom. And we do have our traction control off button, our park assist, auto hold. This was to be if you was to be pressing your brake for a long time and you don't want to keep putting your foot on the brake. You can press this right here and it'll hold the brake for you. We do have our parking cameras right here. So if I push this, I can see the views of the camera in the back. And we do have our emergency brake right here. And we do get some cup holders in the Genesis, decent sized cup holders to put whatever drink you need in here. And we do get some storage spacing in here as well, guys, as long as with another USB port to charge your cell phones. And this is nice soft leather as well with the red stitching, just like your seats, guys. And there goes that red seatbelt once again. I really like how they put this in the car. And guys, we do have that sunroof. So to open that sunroof, guys, you'll just want to push this button back like so. And that sunshade will go back, and so will that sunroof. And to close that sunroof, guys, you just want to push that button back forward, and the sunroof will come forward, and right after that, the sunshade will as well. Now let's go to the back seat. Moving our way to the back of this vehicle, guys. Same as the front, we get that black leather with the red stitching all across. And we do have that brushed aluminum on the handle as well. Like I said, guys, just like the front. And we do have that nice design coming through here as well. Coming off to the bottom, we do get that Genesis plaque at the bottom and your back seat as well. We have a little bit of storage spacing back here, not as much as the front, but you are able to put some Skittles back here or whatever candy you need back here, guys. You still have a little bit of space. Coming to the inside, guys, we do get that black leather seats with the red stitching, just like the front. And those red seat belts are really standing out. We don't have that much room in the back of this Genesis, as you guys can see. To control the seats, guys, I like how they did put it on the side. This is kind of unique. You don't see a lot of cars like this. Also on the bottom portion as well. And if you guys want to activate the remote start, you'll want to lock the car and press this button twice and hold. And just pressing that button one more time, guys, the vehicle will shut off. Blinker check. traffic right now. I ain't gonna lie, that bitch could get you up for real.